Bippity boppity, the stream is live. Bippity boppity boo.
Right, let's get the longsword out and teach you how to play.
Longsword training time. No. I'm a bowman now, George.
You're
I'm not a
trainer.
disgusting weeb. I really need to put some cream on my hands. Hello, Bashimi. You're very quick in the stream today. I'm guessing you were waiting for me to start. I was late. Still waiting on a thing to do on my laptop in the background there, but that's fine. I can do that. But I didn't want to be any later to streaming.
Santiago.
You got here before the notification. Yeah. I'm a little bit late. I've had stuff I needed to get done. I didn't get home until like probably 5:45 from work today. Needed to make food. Also need to rip some stuff off of my Mac, my camera from filming at work and all sorts of stuff. I'm also exhausted. Because I've dived 2 days in a row, so I'm knackered. But I can't really complain, you know, because my job is diving. Sound a bit weird, like there's a weird echo. Do I? Why might that be? Can't see why that would be. Test audio. Ah, okay, well that sounds fine. Something else must be picking up my mic. But I'm not sure what would be. Leo's mic is muted, so it's not coming through there. Oh, I see. For some reason, the Blue Yeti was unmuted. I don't have a Blue Yeti plugged in. I don't know what audio was coming through it, but it was picking something up. Blue Yeti is just using my default audio. Okay, cool. That'll be why. Weird. But I've muted it now. Very strange. Right, okay. The only things unmuted should be things that I want to be unmuted now. Hells. Okay, the video just been taken. Good. I apologize for how all over the place I am right now. Insta360 Studio. Go stick these files in and get them exporting into a usable format, which will take actually forever on this laptop, which is why I'm doing it now. Is the echo gone, by the way, Bashibi? It should be. And then we'll actually start playing the game.
Play the game.
Have you joined the lobby I'm in, George?
Yes.
Cool. Last stream, I got angry. But I got the bow. That's the important thing. I got the bow which has blast coatings, which is going to be busted. Because I find blast to be a genuinely insane element. I mean, the Magnum Marlowe weapons with the Magnum Marlowe armor in Rise was actually insane.
Yeah.
It was seething by the end of the last stream. It's because I was getting my ass kicked. It's the only monster in this game that I have ever struggled with. Like, Gormagala is the only monster I have struggled with. and I don't even have the fully upgraded version of the weapon. There's still a rarity 7 one to go, and that's going to require hunting probably tempered Gormagalas.
Hey, Lauren. Do you want to fight some Rathian and Rathalos and Gormagal?
Die. Perish.
You know, I want the Gormagal greatsword, and
I could do with fighting a Ray Dow to upgrade my Rathian bow. What ammo does the Rathian bow get? Poison. That checks out. How about Rathalos? Only power. I find that strange. Rathian gets pierce and poison. That's pretty fun. Yeah, Gormagala gets power and blast. What does Blagonga get? Poison. The Blagonga bow looks actually stunning. I want to make that. So I want to fight a Ray Dow to get the Rathian level 2 bow, because for some reason it needs a Ray Dow certificate to upgrade the Rathian bow. Don't know why. I want the Blagonga one because it's gorgeous and it'll be ice. And none of this will matter when I get the parts to make some like really high tier artisan weapons, because those things seem to just be really, really strong. I don't know why. Like, if I can make a rarity 8 artisan bow, that'll be crazy. Currently the only rarity 8 I have is rustic device.
How do you get the like Artian material?
You can either meld them at the Wyverian Melder, or you can fight tempered monsters and get them as random drops. So the higher rank the tempered monster you fight, the higher rarity item will drop. Oh my god, I think I've just discovered a mechanic that I've been missing the whole time. If I hit a monster with one of the markers that I can stick an arrow on, I think my quick shot arrows lock on. Am I... This might be a revolutionary... Hold on, I need to go to the training center. Just to check something real quick. I also can mark these. Direction lock. What vision? Blur. I finally got to actually film some 360 footage. So that's fun. 365 footage. Now let's go put my charge so it doesn't. Woo. Right. Undivided attention now. Tracer combo. So put a tracer on there. Oh, and quick shots lock onto the tracer. Fuck, that's good. Oh, and then the tracer explodes after a little bit. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right, let's turn my brightness up a bit. I'm a little bit dark on camera. Right. It all makes sense now.
Roy.
Right. Right. How do I do focus fire again? Like that. Like that. Gotcha. But I... Right, so those don't normally lock on, the little burst fire, but if I do that, and now I do that, they lock on. Fuck! Oh, all my arrows lock on! Ah! Did I play without knowing all my moves before? You fucking know it. Oh, so I only have to aim once until that thing blows up. Which will be any second. Like that. Okay, right. I know how to play the game now. That's a mechanic that I wasn't aware about. I do need to do one more thing with my laptop. I'm gonna eject the memory card. But apparently the software that's exporting is using the memory card, even though it's not because I took all this footage off the memory card. But I'll have to wait till that's done. Anyway, let's go play Monster Hunter. Forgot one more thing. Probably not meant to drink alcohol after diving, but you know, if I get the bends, I get the bends on stream. I can title the YouTube video "Blue Gets Bent on Stream." So you up for Raid Owl?
Sure. Do a cheeky Ray.
Cheeky Ray.
Cheeky Ray.
What a way to go. Where is Raid Owl? Do I not have a high rank Raid Owl unlocked? Surely, there it is. Let's use a lucky voucher, why not? On prep. It's your favourite time, Bashimi. It's your favourite time. Om nom nom time.
Nom nom. Nom nom nom.
Is the gun... No, the weapon seller is not there. One of these days, that weapon seller is going to sell a weapon that I've spent ages grinding for, and I'm going to cry.
Like when it sold the Yan Kutku
Yeah,
blades for me that one time.
exactly like then. I really need to also, at some point, change my armor around to be better for bow.
Real meal.
Right. That's an old meme.
Harold.
You saw someone make their character look like a disco ball in this game? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I think there was a disco outfit in World.
Yeah.
Are there any... Have there been any event armors yet? Like the head was glowing. Yeah, you can do that. Archivated. I kind of want the Gildace armor.
The Olivia armor.
Yeah. Like, each piece just has peak performance, constitution, and foray. Constitution's great. Actually, does constitution... Is it a reduction of all stamina? Reduces fixed stamina when evading, blocking, or doing certain other actions. Yeah, that would be great for bow.
I've readied up. Whenever you're ready. Nice.
Right.
Ah,
That's going to be the stim of the stream, isn't it?
Harold,
Harold.
time for dinner.
Who won that in the end?
I don't know.
Oh god, I'm covered in dust.
That's
I'm fucking dusty. Your secret has taken you a completely different direction to mine.
yeah, mainly because I was like, fuck it, it's usually this way, and jumped off without thinking about it.
Damn.
I didn't actually press like auto move.
Fool. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to do some mining. It's me, Jack Black.
Yearn for the mine.
When I was a child, I yearned for the mines. This place looks extra crunchy in 160p. Yeah, the wind probably isn't helping. I don't know how you can live like that, Bashimi. I really don't. That sounded like a slight at Bashimi as a person, not like the internet. How do you live with yourself? Watching in 160p. I fucking love Raydal. Noise-wise, it's just... Right, so if I do this... Oh, I roared.
Wow.
If I do this... It sounds like someone just destroyed Big Ben, you know? Ah! Yeah, it helps if I dodge. I was too focused on its a bit on my new ability. I was like, I don't need to dodge. I'm a bow user. That was the wrong button. Blast Codins. Got no idea if Blast is good against Raydal. Woo! I dodged into that. Ow. Oh fuck.
Lure him over here a bit where the flash. Because if it's in the air while it's flashed. Good time. Good time. Oh, you know what? That works too.
I did that by accident, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what? What the fuck just happened? I mounted it and then immediately got dismounted.
Damn. Skill issue. Oh, this bow can shoot a lot of tri-shot. Because it's interesting, because this... Oh, that's the wrong one. That will make it lock on. God, I can't... Buttons! Arc shot. This... The tracers that land on it from those, I'm already tracer, doesn't make my tri-shot lock on. However, if I specifically prime a tracer, now they lock on.
That was an offset attack there. Nice. We're getting back into it, boys.
Man, I really shouldn't have put that on its wing. Ow. Ow. Oh, fuck. I should start actually dodging at some point, I think. Can I lock those on, please? He had a wound somewhere there, but I can't lock onto it. The internet is hilariously bad to the point where you sound like a lunatic. I just don't... I don't know how your internet could be that bad.
And how you deal with it being that bad.
And how I couldn't survive. I mean,
No.
I know I am particularly chronically online, but I would not be able to survive. Yeah, bitch! Oh, damn, it's down. I fucking love that as an ability. I forgot to... Oh, I keep pressing square to put on coatings instead of the actual button. Oh, I didn't dodge.
God, it froze, like, froze in midair for a second there. It's just, like, the game bugged for a second and it was just, like, frozen in place halfway through an attack.
It's probably a skill issue.
Probably.
Or you know, an internet issue, which is more likely, but... We got another free, 5 free days of PS Plus. Because PS Plus went down again. You're not getting away that easily. Dude, the bow is so good at hitting wounds when they're just trying to escape. Which, that makes me sound like the bad guy. Oh, I shot your secret. I'm sorry.
Damn, help that.
You're also chronically online, you just have a very bad time with loadings. When you get in... Where? My secret just took me fucking all the way down here, okay. If you get in an internet argument, does it take you half an hour to reply to every message?
Let's switch it up a bit, see how we work with this boy.
I missed it. Ducked its head. Woo! Oh, perfect dodge, bitch! That's not what I pressed, but okay. It worked out, you know. Pissing off again. Oh no, it's...
It's fighting.
Oh, I forgot that's a thing I can do. Put that away. Put that thing back where it came from also, help me! But I really wish I had more range on the lock-ons. Why can I still not lock on? Hello? Now? Thank you. Oh, Quamatrice got caught up in that. You weren't my target, Quamatrice. I'm sorry. Oh, RIP Artemis. Oh, it's down.
Yeah, I get a wound.
The only one. The bow makes it really easy to steal wound hits, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just gonna pretend that that's, you know, it's the most effective wound hit. Obviously I'm the best. I'm playing Monster Hunter, therefore I'm the main character. That's how that works, right?
Right, Sword and Shield build's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. I've heard that it's very good. I just forgot how to play it and didn't want to relearn. Oh! That was fun. I'm not even entirely sure what happened. Just I leapt through the air and a flash went off. Did you hit the flash?
Yeah, I hit the flash. I saw it was flying and there were flashlights underneath. And I was like, this is like the perfect opportunity.
It was just like mid-air, I stabbed it in the face with an arrow as the flash went off and it dropped. It was a good moment. Oh, it's low already. Ah. There's something I'm really curious about. So my arrows all lock on if I've put one of the heat seekers on it. If I do my dragon shot, or whatever it's called, not dragon piercer, the close range one, do they all lock on? Gonna find out. I feel like probably not. That feels a bit too strong. The bow's just tossing spears around, isn't it? Yeah. I got struck by lightning. I got heckin' lightninged. Bloody Ray Dow changing our weather. Who does it think it is? The government? Everybody's always talking about chemtrails, but no, it's fucking Ray Dow.
Accepted the quest. Going
Huh?
to join. We got someone joining.
Oh, fucking really? Joiners are my least favorite part of this game. Nothing has changed. I literally haven't played the game since last stream, so of course nothing's changed, but... Right, so now that I've locked on there, if I do this... Oh, they do! Oh, I got a new toy. We've got to try and kill this thing before this person joins so they don't get shit all.
Nope, there we go. And they're playing bow as well.
They got in. Bastard. I'm the only one that's allowed to play bow.
What a skull. Come on, piss off so I can hit you while you're sleeping. I can smack you.
Fuck off! The clutch wound hit. Oh god, I didn't clutch that one. Go fuck yourself. We should have tried to catch it. We would have got it before this guy joined. Not only do people joining annoy me, but people that join right at the end of the match. So they just increase the boss's health right before you kill it, and then get all the loot for killing it. It's like, you did none of the work, you made my job harder, and then you took the loot. Fucking millennials, am I right?
Classic millennial.
Oh. Yeah, I probably should have healed, to be honest. I wasn't very high on health for a while, and it charged up a big beam. To be fair, I was going to say my cat should have healed me, but someone got rid of the fucking cats. I wish there was an option at the very least to set a game to 2-player only.
Yeah.
Like, sure, make it open so someone can join, but at least let me limit people so that I still have my Palico. Because I like my Palico. I'm blaming the person joining for my death because it would have been dead by now. That's my excuse, and I'm going to I'm staying with it. It's not my fault. It's sugar and salts. Yay! See, it definitely would have been dead by now.
Yeah. I smacked it in the face with a big 114 damage hit and it died. All me, baby.
This arena feels like a lot. Feels a lot like Alfheim in God of War Ragnarok. I've not played Ragnarok yet.
I played a bit of it.
I've played God of War.
Ooh, Raid Outplay.
But I've not played Ragnarok. Ragmakok, more like.
What?
Ayy. Got him. Times a special attack hit a weak point one time. Cool.
Times a weapon was changed using sacred weapon sling. No.
Lick my balls. Rathian upgrade. Woo. Now if I ever want to use a Rathian weapon that's actually good, I can. God of War Ride Macaque is not something I thought I'd hear tonight. Where did you think you were, Bashimi? This is a Blue the Nerd stream.
I can prove this is a Blue the Nerd stream. Hey, Lauren. Bonus action.
You mean boners action?
There we go.
Aye. I'm using a pierce. I just realised. I'm using a pierce jewel. Oh, to be fair, it does affect Dragon Piercer. I was like, I don't have piercing ammo on this bow. What was the thing I just got? It was charge, shot, and something. Hello? Which one was it? It wasn't that one. Charge on handicraft, maybe? Is there a better one I can have? What's Bandolier? Tetrad shot. Do you have anything that gives blast? I've already got something giving me blast. I'll keep the gems I got. They seem pretty good. What did you want to fight anything specific?
Rathian, Rathalos, Gore. Those are the three I gotta fight. Yep.
I wish that when you went to buy food items from traders, it would actually tell you what they do. Like, I can't remember what wild seed oil does. I think it's something about finding things, like gathering. I want Mr. Weapon Man. Right, put up the Rathian then.
I don't have the Rathian quest. I don't.
I'll
have
put up
Rathian
Rathian then.
Yep. Thank you.
I do wish you didn't have to just find the high rank versions of monsters to hunt the high rank versions of monsters. I feel like in World, if you'd fought the high rank version, you had the low rank, you had the high rank. Maybe I'm wrong. Except then prep. How am I doing for food? I suppose alternatively we could have made a private lobby.
Yeah.
And then people wouldn't be able to join our hunts, but I didn't think anyone would join fucking Raid Owl. Who's like, oh, someone's been running Raid Owl for 25 minutes. I'll hop on that. Then again, that's how I felt on my fucking Gormagala runs. No one would join until I'm like 15 minutes in. I'm like, well, by this point, I don't want you here. Why do you sound so blasé? How bad is this fight going to be? Rathian, Rathalos, and Gormagala... Well, Gormagala's hard. Rathian and Rathalos aren't hard. I just had to grind the shit out of them.
They're more annoying.
I've already had to grind the shit out of them, and I don't want to. George here doesn't value our friendship.
You know I would have joined in grinding that shit, because I like the fucking...
Is blasé a word in English? I feel like I just threw a French word at you. It is, but I don't know if it's used in the same way. I don't know how you would describe how it's used in English. Like, aloof and...
Yeah.
Kind of... Yeah, I don't know. Aloof is probably a pretty good way, actually. Aloof and uncaring. Oh, you mounted it. Its wound went away when you mounted it. Dazed but more in a bored way is how I'd describe it in French. In English, it's kind of used in like a if something's dangerous but the person doesn't care about the danger, then they're being blasé about it.
Yeah, that's
It's
good way
kind
to
of
describe
like nonchalant.
it's like,
Oh, you slept it. Who wants to wake it up?
me.
What would you do if I just woke it up and ruined your thing right now?
I would be sad.
Ruined your thunder.
No.
Timed it.
And that is why I bring along a fucking sleep weapon with alongside greatsword.
To be fair, my sleep bow slept Gormagala like multiple times per fight.
Mm.
Probably make a good combo.
Yeah.
I had a sleep bow with sleep coatings and gems to increase sleep application. And it was sleeping it
Yeah,
quite regularly. I might
my
actually
Nurse
bring
Ever
it
Hammer-
along when we do the
my Nurse-
Gormagala fight.
My Nurse Ever Hammer has like crit element 2 on it.
Nice.
Crit element 2 jewel.
Don't roar. No one asked. I don't actually know what power coatings do. I should probably check. I always just assumed they do more. They just make you deal more damage, but I wonder if they specifically increase element damage or something. Ow! Oh, I've been fucking poisoned.
Element.
One thing the bow is really nice for, like obviously stealing wounds is a thing I keep doing, but high up wounds, like if it's on its wing, bow is
Yeah.
absolutely ideal. I was a bit far away for that one. Yeah, tagged it. I love not having to sharpen. Sounds like the Brits took a French word and went, fuck it with the definition. Welcome to the English language. Throw it on the ground. Why can't it fly?
I mean, we wrecked its wings quite.
Ah, that'll be why. It's flying now. Get dodged, bitch! What happens if I do Dragon Piercer while I've got that thing on? Oh, nothing if I get hit. Ow. I'm getting Muller cornered. Oh yeah, Dragon Piercer locks on as well. If I get one of those Heat Seekers on it. That's interesting. Oh. If I do this. Yeah. Ah. Oh, it's fun.
There we go. Stop the fitness grand piece of testing its fucking crap.
Come back here. Wait, it's got another wound. Please. Please. It's stuck. Yes.
Nice, dude.
Just bullying it. No. Worth it. What the fuck is that dragon's attack pattern? Every time I look up, he's doing a new weird attack. Skill issue. Just learn.
Also, I can't believe you out here misgendering Rathian like that. How dare
Is
you
Rathian the female?
Yeah, Rathian's the female, Rathalos is the male.
I thought it was the other way around, to be fair.
No.
I am ashamed to call myself a hunter. Let's let it go to sleep. Because, you know, that's your whole thing.
Thing.
Go take a nap, then. Thank you.
We've got some bombs as well. We can really make this.
Awesome bombs!
I don't think I have any bombs.
Wow.
Can I rely on yours?
And you call yourself Irish.
I mean, I don't, but...
How far did you get yeeted by that explosion? Oh, I perfect dodged its roar. Let's fucking go. That's how you know I'm a pro. I can dodge sound. But yeah, Bashimi, to somewhat answer your question, if it seems like it has multiple attack patterns, it's probably that it has a normal and a rage.
Yeah.
So monsters can get aggy, and when they're aggy, they are big. Their moves change up a little bit. I'm gonna steal its eggs! Egg! I've not done any egg missions in this game yet.
No.
I haven't seen any egg missions in this game yet. Ooh, Rathian Ruby. Get a load of that Rathian's Ruby. Why are there so many thirsty Monster Hunter mods already, by the way?
Oh?
I keep getting them because I have Monster Hunter memes come up on my Instagram. Sometimes I get really cursed stuff. There's a meme that just gives you sliders to adjust the size of Gemma's tits, ass, and the amount they bounce.
Oh.
It's called, like, the perfect Gemma mod, where you can basically, like, dial her in exactly how you want her, and I was just like, wow. Wow. I mean, the funniest one I saw, though, was the fucking, you know, the farty monkey?
Yeah.
There's a mod where it just turns it into Gemma.
Oh no.
And I did find that one quite funny.
Mm.
Barcasters. Wow, I've never used those in my life. Right, what weapons do we get?
I am one fucking Rathian thing off. Get crafting the greats. No.
I don't know if I have one of these already. Fucking cook Kubo. gonna buy it. At least then I won't have to make it. I can't remember what path it was for.
Hmm.
What did I actually want the Kutku weapon for originally?
It was.
It wasn't for the Rathian one, was it? No.
It was for the Gormagala.
Was it for the
Dual
Gormagala
blade.
dual blades?
think so.
Why? That's weird, because it's not at
I don't know.
all used for that on bow.
No,
You don't-
I looked like Yankoku was like, oh, Dual Blades was the only one that used the Yankoku tree at all.
Yeah. You needed Yankutku for Rathalos. It replaces Rathian. It's because there's no Rathian dual blades.
Check that.
Still weird, though. I guess in terms of dual blades, it does replace Rathian. Because it's a fire element dual blade.
Hmm. But the Rathian element stuff is poison.
Is it poison? Yeah. But the bow one isn't. Interestingly, the bow is fire, but with poison coatings. But I think that's because there aren't poison, sleep, or blast bows. There are only coatings.
Yeah, looks like they're only element bows, not ailment bows.
Wow, yawn.
Fucking yawn fest. I know. I'm sorry.
Fucking yawn over here. I need guardian pelts. Could
Fucking
actually start
pointer
getting the
over here.
Arkveld. Right, so Rathalos, do you need me to post?
Rathmos I could do.
My mum really likes British accents, and whenever she brings it up, the only thing that comes to mind in my mind is Devo, or whatever the fuck dumb shit you two say. You should be like, oh, you like British accents, do you? Watch this dumbass streamer. Fucking
Oh, fuck, I
Devo,
didn't want-
mate.
I accidentally hit the part. No!
Damn, I'll have to join.
No.
What if I don't?
I mean, you can choose to not to, I guess.
Wild seed oil increases the potency of abnormal status attacks. That's not bad, actually. That would, I assume, increase my blast. So we're having some steak, mushrooms, and oil drizzled over the top.
Hmm.
Notably, the oil does look identical to the honey.
I was gonna say, it looks just like the honey.
No tits, let my girl be a cutting board. I mean, Gemma already has boobs.
Yeah.
King of the Skies. I wish it told you who posted a quest.
Hmm. If you hit R1,
you can. You can. Cool. Alright. Alright. Hey, moment.
Alright.
Do you find English accents attractive, George? What's your favourite accent?
Favorite?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. Quite a few. I think maybe Irish.
Irish? Eh. It is a hard one. There are a lot of accents.
Hmm.
I'm quite partial to... I like Scottish.
Yeah.
But like the soft Scottish accent, not
Yeah.
the like Glasgow 60-year-old bald man.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's... Like, for me, peak attractive Scottish accent is Corsica in Hi-Fi Rush.
Not
Like,
played it.
that's the good shit.
I'm also quite fond of the Aussie accent.
I Honest, those were the three I was between: the Irish and Scottish.
All three don't want to be associated with British people.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know it's a good accent. That wiggly litchi. Did you manage to mount it already?
Yep.
You fucking mad lad. What's my thing? There it is. Woo! I don't know how that didn't hit me, but you know what?
Hit me.
I really enjoy the dodge shots I can do. They're really fun. Woo!
Okay, God damn it. I was trying to cheat it, but I was trying to cheat one of the quests, but no, I can't do that.
What was the quest?
The quest is capture a giant bigger wasp. Maxwell just placed down a giant bigger wasp. So, can I?
Is it a Maxwell quest?
Yes,
I assume it's for the res.
probably, yeah.
You should. It's really easy to find. You go to the desert and you go to the oasis,
Yeah.
and there'll be one there. There'll be like two there.
Apparently,
Your
it's depending
fave-
on weather.
Your fave UK accent is either Welsh or an Irish accent, so thick even native English speakers don't understand. That's any Irish accent. Now, do you prefer a Northern Irish accent or a Southern Irish accent?
Southern, I'd say.
I'm honestly not sure that I could actually tell you the difference if I heard both.
Same, probably. But also, I've got, like, Irish family. Like, my aunt's husband is Irish, so
Ow.
I have to pick that side.
You worried they'll bomb your car? Oh shit, I said Northern Irish. I can't start my car for the next week. Once again, absolute peak timing on the wound hit. Because I am a god.
I mean, also that offset attack that fucking brought the Rathalos to the ground as well.
Was it not my wound hit that brought it to the ground?
No, it was the offset attack I did.
Yeah, because if they're flying and I hit a wound, it auto downs them.
If I hit the offset attack on as a counter, it basically knocks them like fully to the ground, and I get like some follow-up attack.
Nice.
It is pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Midwest / Southern American accent sounds really good too. I have mixed opinions on Southern American accents, and it's definitely not because I... Well, actually, it depends whether by Southern American, do we mean South America? Or do we mean Southern US?
I feel like
Thinking about it.
I feel like it might mean Southern US.
Yeah, I think that's what it was meant. I just felt like I needed to clarify that before I continued.
Yeah.
I have mixed opinions on Southern US accent, and it's definitely not because I have a Southern American ex. Southern U.S. American X. Again, I feel like I need to spread Texan. I have a Texan X.
Texan Exon.
Texan Exon. Oh, that was a nice piercer. You heard how many hits that one took. Oh! US? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's what I thought. I just needed to make sure. Because otherwise I would sound like an asshole. Double knock. Oh, it moved. Fuck. Come over this way. Yes, I did indeed date a Texan anyway. And that's all I will say on the matter. Oh, that was nice. One thing I like about the bow, like a small change, but a quality of life change nonetheless. When you do Dragon Piercer, you're no longer stuck aiming on like a little narrow cone where you can only move your aim slightly. You do just have like a full 360 aim on it now. So if the monster moves out of your aim while doing Dragon Piercer, you're not like just gonna miss. And that's pretty nice. It has the same stereotypes as your accent, so you feel a special sense of appreciation towards it. What the like Texan? What stereotypes does the Texan accent have that the French accent has? If I was gonna, you know, state two accents that were similar, I feel like they would be as far apart on the list as I could find. I've never gone, man, you know what? Texan and French, pretty similar. Basically the same thing. Is Rathian low? Oh yeah, Skull. It's literally going to sleep. I'm gonna steal your wake up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm here.
Your accent, Southern French, is considered a pretty dumb sounding accent and typically associated with bigots. Ah, I see. So you relate to Texans because you're a bigot. I get it.
What do you call a French bigot?
What do you call a French bigot? A baguette. Once again, just a Tom Scar reference.
Yep.
Can't live without him. I feel like 2/3 of my entire like lexicon is made up with either Tom Scar or Hat Films references.
Mm-hmm. For me, it's like 2/3 Hat Films and Toms. Another quarter is like the general like streamer terms and stuff like that,
Oh no.
and then the remaining, however small fraction, is normal words.
What are normal words?
I don't know. That's why it's only a small fraction of.
Oh, it's asleep.
Let's see if I can actually hit this properly now.
We don't have a word like bigger in French. I think Bashimi missed the joke. We might have to tell it again. Nice!
There we go. That's how you greatsword.
Hey George, what do you call a French bigot?
I don't know. What do you call a French bigot?
A baguette!
I do that, but that would that would bring on a fucking coughing fit.
The amount of time I got laughed at for saying common words in my original accent. Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, Bashimi, I grew up in Portsmouth, and to say I don't sound like I come from Portsmouth would probably be an understatement. Right, that's Rathian.
That's Rathalos indeed.
That's Rathian.
No, I've got to fight Rathian again, actually.
Did you not get the mats?
I'm like one Rathian spike off of
Damn.
being able to
Dude.
craft the greatsword. I got
dude.
I got the one piece of Rathalos.
You got the One Piece?
The One Piece is real! Yeah, I got the singular piece of Rathalos material I need.
Just buy one from Santiago, you know. Easy.
Yeah, I need one Rathian spike plus.
Rathmobbles. Why are none of my material retrieval, like, you know, the people that you go, make me some Devil's Blight or whatever? None of them are making any. They're all still 0 out of 16. It's been like 3 fights. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hello, Mark.
This game teases a fight that's in one of the older Monster Hunter games, by the way.
Oh?
I think it's a random chance if you spot it. I can go see, actually. Let's see if it'll turn up. In one of the Monster Hunter games, apparently they weren't very good, but there were underwater fights.
Oh, yeah. And they're bringing that monster back.
Are they actually bringing it back?
Not underwater battles, but they're bringing like the main monster associated with underwater battles back.
Ah. But you can go see it.
Yeah, it was announced in the title update. Or like teased in the title update.
I missed that somehow.
Yeah. The Lagaya Cruise.
The Lagaya-Koom.
Lagaya-Koom. Lagaya Cruise.
Right, so if we go down here, we'll go for a swim. We'll see if it turns up. I don't know how common it is for it to turn up. If it's every time or if it's like very rare. Oh, hello, Uthduna. Oh, don't fucking aggro on me. I'm not trying to fight you. You got in my way. Right, let's go for a swim, shall we? And have a look. I think it swims past there if it does. Don't think it's going to. Gather some things while we're down here. Glass algae. This is the only place you can get those from. I don't think it's going to appear. Is this a glimpse at your workplace? Yeah. This is exactly what it's like. Alright. Go back. I don't know if it only turns up in certain weather, or if it's just random, or what. I don't know how to trigger it. But all I know is that it will turn up if you swim down there sometimes.
Mm.
I want it to happen. I don't know how. I don't think it's gonna turn up today. Did I miss a weather treasure? I did. I mean, I'm hearing weird noises. Well, one more swim and then I'll head back. I don't know if it can appear on this side. Do it. Do it. I'm hearing noises. Oh well. Anyway, that's a thing. That's a thing that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
A real thing that I didn't make up. The Allharken would like to offer a meal. Where is the Allharken? Where you at, bish? I went the wrong way. Whee. Did you hear they're making a legally distinct Bloodborne 2 on the Switch too? I can't wait to see more footage of London. I did, and I'm really sad about it. For multiple reasons. But it'll all be okay because I'm going to have a really delicious looking meal. Itadakimashou! Oh god, it looks so tasty! I don't even know what those jelly triangle things are, but they look tasty. Oh. Anyway, yeah, no, what's it called? Blood Dusk? Dusk Bloods?
Dusk Bloods. The
Some,
Dusk Blood.
yeah, it not only is it a Switch 2 exclusive, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, because it's like the only game coming out on Switch 2, so no one's gonna fucking buy it.
No. Mario, the new Mario Kart's coming out for $80.
What?
Yeah.
Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Also, the console costs almost as much as a PS5
Mm-hmm.
for a fucking Switch.
It can do 4K now.
I don't believe that. I simply don't. Silk Song is coming too. It's been a while. I'll believe that when I fucking see it. I reckon Duskbloods is gonna run at 30 because there's no way we're gonna have that in 60 FPS and not have Bloodborne in 60 FPS.
Okay, but Lawrence, have you considered? And this was also announced on the Switch Direct.
Bloodborne
Elden
for the
Ring.
Switch. Oh, Elden Ring
for the Switch.
It's gonna look so ugly. Yeah, okay. But not only is it a Switch 2 exclusive, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and
They're getting back at Sony for keeping fucking Bloodborne on the fucking PlayStation exclusive.
just annoying.
Doing
If they
nothing
made
with
it
it.
even, I just give me fucking PC, please.
Mm-hmm.
Or PS5 at this point. I'd be fine with that too.
A PS5 overhaul.
But also it's PvP only.
Mm.
It's PvPvE, which basically means it's gonna be like that Hunt game, Hunt Showdown. And I just don't see a Switch being precise enough for Bloodborne PvP. I can't see that happening. Also, putting a Bloodborne them up on a portable console is just recipe to snap a console in half. Also, I personally think, yes, there are some people that it will work for, but Souls-likes don't work on Switch. Purely because I played Dark Souls Remastered on Switch, and it gave my Switch stick drift twice. And I had a Switch Lite, which means that to fix my stick drift, I had to send it off to get repaired 3 times.
Oh yeah, also, certain games that are on the Switch, you can get an upgrade pack for a Switch 2 edition.
Wow, so they don't even give you that for free.
Yeah, you know that thing that like Sony did for free with the PS4 to PS5?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta buy upgrade packs for fucking certain games. Do Switch 2 edition, like fucking Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, the new Mario Party. Like, why? Fucking Metroid Prime 4, a game that's not even the game that's not even out yet, is like, oh, you can buy the Switch 2 version or the Switch 1 version with the Switch 2 edition upgrade pack. Like, what?
I already thought that it was really shitty that Nintendo doesn't decrease the price of their games over time.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you know, Tears of the Kingdom is out and is also getting on a little bit now. Like, it's not old, but it's not new. But Breath of the Wild still costs, like, what it cost when it was new. You know? I thought that was bad enough. I love how people are like, it's not that expensive to get a PC that can run things, plus it's not that you need max graphics, and then shit on the Switch's graphics, like pick a lane. I wouldn't shit on the Switch's graphics if it was an affordable console. But if the Switch 2 is going to be costing like £50 less than a PS5, which will look a whole lot better and will run a whole lot more, that's a no-brainer to me. And then a little down the line, you just get a PlayStation Portal to make it like relatively portable, you know? Nintendo are going down the road of let's make things artificially expensive. Well, they've been doing that for a while, but let's make things artificially expensive for little gain. Think about this. A Switch 2 costs roughly a third the price of a PC that will run most things quite well.
And also a PC that does more than just playing games as well.
That, yeah, does more than just playing games and does more than just playing Switch games. But will a Switch 2 run at 1/3 the quality and the power of a PC that can do way more than just a Switch? Would you say that a Switch is 1/3 the value of a decent PC? That you can watch YouTube on and stream from and play games and do work and edit videos and make music. I'll take the PC. Put the money aside. If you can save up for a Switch, you can save up a little bit longer and get a PC. Or finance a PC. Financing PCs is getting pretty affordable now. And with the 50 series coming out, 40 series cards are going down in price.
I think Rathian Quest up, by the way.
Let me join. That's just the way it is at this point. I would argue that a PlayStation, while being a little bit more expensive than a Switch, is way more worth it.
You can research Quest now. You probably had to go back out and then back into the...
Oh, we needed to do Rathian again. For some reason I thought you said Rathalos. Did I eat? I did eat already. I went and had some Ulharken lunch. I had the Ulharken for dinner. Your Switch didn't cost €500. No, but the Switch 2 will, is what I'm saying. If you want to buy a Switch 2, you'll have to sell 2 Switches. Like, the Switch 2 has already been announced to cost nearly $500, or roughly £400. That's the point I'm making. You could buy a Steam Deck!
Yeah. Buy a Steam Deck and emulate half of the fucking game.
Exactly!
It's like at the Switch Direct is like, oh yeah, we're adding to the like Nintendo Classics collection. We're adding GameCube games, including Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker. It's like, cool. That's like cool, but also I can just emulate them on my fucking Steam Deck.
I already do. I emulate Switch games. I emulate DS games. I emulate Game Boy games. Like I never finished it, but I was at one point gonna run through all of the Final Fantasies, literally starting from Final Fantasy 1. And the method What? There's a Final Fantasy collection, which I think is 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
With added features, you know, like quick saving, you can add cheats, and like you can make it less grindy by increasing the amount of XP you gain and things like that. Oh, perfect dodging maxes out your stamina bar. That's interesting. Anyway, while I could buy the PS version of that, I just emulated the Switch version. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, I didn't wake it up. You're fine. You also didn't mark it a single time?
Fuck.
Oh, George.
My aim was off. Right, let's go back to the sword and shield.
You call yourself a great sword player. But yeah, honestly, the Steam Deck as a tool for emulating is actually excellent.
Yeah.
Like, there are
I've not
games...
gotten into emulating on it yet. The only thing I have emulated on it so far is Pokemon X.
You know a game that emulates really well? Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the PlayStation 2.
I tried to get, I think it was Monster Hunter for You, or like Monster Hunter Generations or something like that working on my Steam Deck, and I've not managed to get it working yet, but I think that's a fault with me instead of a fault with the emulator.
Is that a Wii U game?
It's a DS game.
Ah, okay. Emulating can be a bit weird. Certain Xbox games are really weird to emulate, like Viva Pinata took me a while to get working, which is an Xbox game. But Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the PS2 works so well. It actually works better than the Steam version, because I have the Steam version of it. My brain stopped. I have the Steam version for it, but it doesn't have good PC controller support. The controller support for it is really bad, especially on a Steam Deck. Whereas when I emulate it and use the PS2 version, it's built to use a controller, and it works way better. So Star Wars Battlefront 2 actually works better if you emulate it than if you don't. This thing's getting mad wounds. When you looked at prices for Steam Decks, you're just like, at this point, I should just get a PC if I'm going to spend that much. What Steam Decks are you looking at? I got mine for like sub £500. Like, yeah, the OLED max storage one probably costs a bit more, but you don't have to get that one.
Yeah, I think I got my one for just, I think about 500, but I did get the max storage one.
Yeah.
I managed to get it on sale. It was on sale at the time. It was, no, actually.
That is still a shit ton money, but that's what I'm saying, because people are going to be spending that much for a Switch too. Again, you might as well just save up for a PC at that point. That's the point I'm making. I would rather have a Steam Deck than a Switch 2.
Actually, your Steam Deck, did you get like the middle one?
Yeah.
In terms of how much did yours cost?
I want to say it was about 460-ish.
Because I think I got on sale the max size one for about the price of the middle size one. So
yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, because I was looking at them and I was like, well, I was preparing to spend this much anyway. I was preparing to spend the amount that the middling one cost, but the max one costs that much, so I may as well just like, maybe it's like £10 more or so. It's like, may as well just go for the big one, boys.
I'd rather have a Steam Deck 2, but man, it's also fucking expensive. Yeah. No, I agree. Everything is expensive. The price of everything has gone up, and needless to say that, you know, average median income has not gone up as much.
Yeah, it's like I saw like a tweet or a Blue Sky post or something like that. That was like in reference to the new Mario Kart game costing $80. It's like, at what point do we say that? Yeah, sure, inflation's a thing, but also shit's just expensive now.
I've been
Like-
saying that for ages. I've been saying that since £70 like
Oh yeah,
PS5 games, you know, £60 here, $70 PS5 games.
Mm.
Shit, they've been using inflation as an excuse, and that goes for everything. PC is actually the cheapest medium to get games on. And that's the other thing I don't think people realize when they go console's cheaper, is it is as an entry, but once you're in and you're locked into that ecosystem, they can charge you out the roof. Whereas on PC, you can shop around and find deals and get really low. No one's paying £70 for a base game on PC.
yeah.
But yeah, no, shit is expensive, and the average wealth has not kept up with it. And it's frustrating.
I remember back in the day when a new video game was £40.
I know, right?
Back in the fucking PS3 era.
But I fully appreciate that, you know, the stuff I have, having a high-end PC and a Steam Deck and a PS5 is a hefty privilege.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's a privilege I only have because I had a job while I still lived with my parents, you know? So I was able to put money like that towards things. I haven't bought a console since moving out of my parents' house, you know?
Yeah.
And I rarely buy new games unless I'm particularly excited about it. I tend to wait. But when I lived with my parents, I could afford those things because I was working a full-time job and wasn't paying rent. Don't have that privilege anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I was the same. Yeah, sure. I still live with my mom at the moment, but I'm paying more. I'm paying rent to her. That price has gone. That money's gone up, especially recently.
Yeah.
But I'm more than happy to pay that. But yeah.
I'd definitely be paying rent if I still live with my parents.
My PS5 I got with my first fucking wage check from my first job, and that was like also like a couple of months worth of pay or something like that, or like a little extra bonus or something like that. And so my Steam Deck was my first month of pay as well from my second job, and that was before I was paying more than I am now in terms of keep and rent and stuff like that.
So yeah, obviously those are factors when it comes to the things we can afford, but also I feel like that's all the more reason people should be careful about the things they are spending money on. And I do not think that a Switch 2 is worth the money compared to the multitudes of other options out there. And you definitely shouldn't just be buying it for fucking Bloodborne 2.
No, you also buy it for Silks.
If Silksong's a Switch 2 exclusive, I'm gonna actually...
It can't be a Switch 2 exclusive because there's a Steam page. It was advertised with Xbox as well. I think it's been advertised with PlayStation. Like, it's been advertised for pretty much every console. So,
I was gonna make a jokey statement of if the Switch 2, if Silksong's a Switch 2 exclusive, I'm going to. But I think I would actually get banned from Twitch and YouTube for making the joke.
I'm going to commit.
No, I'll message you what I was gonna say.
Oh no. I'll fly to Australia and deal with Team Cherry myself. No. I thought it might be. I thought it might have been something like.
Obviously, it's a joke, but I feel like if I said it, I'd get in trouble, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because that's just how the internet be nowadays.
Hmm. Anyway, go Magala time now.
Oh no.
I need to get 2 Ripclaw pluses and 1 tail.
Guess I'll use my sleep bow. Oh, my sleep bow is an Arshian weapon. Sometimes I wonder what kind of conversation we would be having if I hadn't made a Bloodborne is London joke. A much less interesting one.
Got to talk about these things.
We do. I think it's really important to talk about the fact that shit's just unaffordable now. This dude just has a cat, a palico called Neko.
No.
But like in katakana. Why is it in katakana? Neko is a... Pretty sure that word's written in hiragana, normally. Right, I'm gonna grill a meal because if I remember I used one of the meals that was like a "we want to cook a meal for you" meals for a Gore Magala fight in the past, and it kicked my ass. And I was really missing the like. Do I not have any sharp Kanufa cheese? God damn, I need that.
Need the cheese.
Need the cheese. Defender or Tumbler?
Tumbler.
Tumbler it is. Now, increase the potency of abnormal status effects. That's like sleep, right?
I'm not sure.
Let's look it up. MH... I can't write MHW.
MH Wild.
MH Wild's... Wild Seed Oil. Tell me what it does. Extra Life doesn't say what it does.
We love you, Extra Life.
How about Game 8? Okay, well, Game 8 just gives the description, increases potency of abnormal status attacks.
Abnormal status.
Yeah, I was about to do that.
Sleep paralysis poison. So yes.
Sick. Cool. I'll take that extra sleep. Let's have some ham, shrimp, and oil.
I'm having fish, eggs, and oil.
Surely you'd put the oil on before, like while it's cooking.
Not necessarily, because you can have like an oil dressing kind of thing.
I guess, but it doesn't look like that.
I mean, no, I fully admit, but like on a salad and something, you have a bit of olive oil.
Yeah, granted, yeah, like an olive oil dressing on salad, pretty good. If you mix it with other things.
Yeah, I mean, it can be good just as the dressing on its own as well.
I like mixing it with other things.
I mean,
But
it
if you
is also good mixed with other things, but
if you cooked up some ham, some shrimp with your ham, and then just drizzled some vegetable oil on top, because bear in mind it's wild seed oil, which is vegetable oil.
yeah, it's not olive oil.
It's not olive oil. Would you drizzle
What's
that on
that?
top of some ham and shrimps?
Probably not.
No. But then granted, I probably also wouldn't crack an egg on top of some fish, so...
The quest is up, by the way.
Oh, it's up. I can do a Gormagala arena fight if you want.
Oh.
Actually, I
Might be
might not
better,
be able
actually.
to. I think investigations go away once you beat them, don't they?
I
No,
think
they
you get
don't!
3? You get 3.
What, 3 attempts? Oh, left 1, yeah. So we can do that if you want.
Sure.
Bear in mind, this is where I got tilted. You can put olive oil everywhere if you're brave enough. Brave enough to imagine a slippery world. Some people put it on ice cream.
Some people just drink it.
Some people put it in their coffee.
Fucking poop potion. God, I remember that, dude, and people getting mad that it was making them
Starbucks
shit.
poop potion.
That people getting mad that it was making them shit, and it's like, my guy, you literally just took a fucking poop potion.
It's literally
Coffee
like,
and olive oil.
I mixed 2 laxatives together. Why did it make me shit? It's, it's literally like... I laughed and I forgot what I was gonna say, you know? But it's just, yeah. Man, it's like if you were constipated and you really needed to clear up that blockage, that Starbucks poop potion would be perfect. I'm surprised they don't sell it as that.
Want to do your sneak attack?
Come back here, you! Why did that uncoat my sleep potion? Fucking... What the fuck is Starbucks poop potion? Whoops! Oh god, I'm already doing shit. Starbucks poop potion, Bashimi, is that Starbucks in, I want to say, America? Or was it in the UK as well?
I don't know, because it was before I really had Starbucks.
Either way, Starbucks, I'm fairly sure in America, released a coffee. It was meant to be Italian, I want to say.
I think so.
And it was a coffee that had... oh, it's asleep. Jesus. It was a coffee that had olive oil in it. Now, coffee and olive oil are both laxatives. So, needless to say, it was making people shit.
God damn it! Someone's joining the quest.
Good. Now we don't have Palicos. This is the problem, because people want to join a Gormagala quest, and I don't want them to. Gormagala is one of the specific ones I don't want people in, because it makes it harder.
Onto it.
Nice. Anyway, yeah, poop potion. If you ever really need to shit, that's how you do it. If you're ever like, God damn, I need to shit right now. Did you know in... This is a random thing, but this will be really important if you ever visit Japan, because you don't want to make this mistake. If you... if you ever go to a vending machine or something... Oh, a classic Gormagala dodge where you take the damage anyway. If you ever go to a vending machine or anything like that, and you are just feeling like you want a Coke or a Pepsi... I think it's only Coca-Cola, but it might be Pepsi. I can't remember which. Either way, there's either Coke or Pepsi Plus. That's what it's called. Oh, I fucking died. Nice. It's called, I think it's called Coca-Cola Plus, but it could be called Pepsi Plus. I can't remember. Either way, one of the two, it's literally just got laxatives in it.
Oh.
It's literally poop potion cola. The plus means that it's got like extra fiber in it. And the whole point is that it's meant to make you shit. So not a mistake you want to make if you're visiting Japan.
No.
Aren't these supposed to be tested before getting put on the menus? I mean, yeah, probably,
Yeah,
but
also it's like, it's known that these two are like laxatives to most people. Like this was like a choice that was made. So
wow, Insect Glaive person actually planting a bomb and not just like attacking. I could have planted a bomb, but I chose not to. I'm sad that I died already. I'm really bad at dodging Gormagala. I don't know why. I find its telegraphing really hard to read. Oh, good. The person that joined has also died. We've now got one feint left. Gormagala also does an insane amount of damage, is part of the problem. Gormagala one-shots me from full on some of its attacks.
I found that was a big case in fucking Rise. Like Gormagala's my favorite monster. It was my favorite monster in Rise. I was so bad at that fight. I fainted so many times in that thing.
I don't remember struggling this much in Rise. I don't know, but it's like, you know, in this one, if you get that little red line, it means that they're doing an attack that will insta KO you if you get hit.
Yeah.
So many of Gormagala's attacks do that, and I'm like, I'm on full health. I'm not even a little bit low. So that feels unreasonable. And I'm not exactly on low level armor. Like, I'm not on the highest level armor, but... Ow. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! I need to heal. Good God, I don't have a Palico anymore. I don't have a free res anymore. Oh, you know what? Let's now have a Vigor Mantle. I always forget they're a thing. See if we can get another sleep on this bad boy. Oh.
Oh, that was me that time.
That was one death from each. Oh, I think that's my last attempt of the arena fight.
Fuck. I used a fucking lucky token on that as well.
I know that's how I felt last stream.
Do we just fucking private lobby this at this point?
I was about to suggest that. Where's everyone gone? I'm suddenly in a private lobby. Right, let's see if we can actually figure out the private lobby. Because if I remember last time, we couldn't figure out how to get it work. How to get it work. Wow. You still have to connect to the internet to do a private lobby. I don't like online-only games. It annoys me. Right, now can I invite you? Invite a friend. Is that just going to be to my Link party?
A Link party.
Dingo party. Ah. I forgot that.
Doxing me.
Yeah, I was about to say, I forgot that PlayStation just doxes people. Why would it show their full name instead of their username? Never understood that. You had a complete... Like, a common thing on consoles in general, online stuff in general, is that you sometimes add people that you don't know IRL because you befriend them online. And it just doxes them. Now, did you join my link?
No.
I think it's just going to add you to my link party, though. And again, that's not useful.
Party.
I don't understand.
Can I start game? Hunter friend set.
So what you can do, we won't be in the same lobby, but if you go in a private lobby, when you go on the quest thing, there's link member quests. So you should still be able to see if I post a quest or if you post a quest.
I know how we do this because this is how I did it with my friends on PC. If you bring up the menu and go to, I think it. No, don't go to the title screen. It's member list. No, below that. On the. Okay,
Yeah, there's a delay.
I can lobby ID. I can put in the lobby ID and join you through that.
Ah.
Right.
Just doxing my lobby ID. Because we've got enough people watching that it's just going to get filled out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
No damage fights. That's how Gormagala feels. Let's see if I can change up my armor. The problem is I've got like shit all armor charms as well. So I can't really buff out my armor.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I don't need maintenance. Oh no, maintenance improves cooldown. It's not grinding. Heartbreaks, evasion. I have so few level 3s. Oh. Damn, it's a level 3 gem to get burst level 1. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, I've only got 4 level 3 armor gems. And we were at a point now where the only way to get higher level armor than what I've currently got is to fight tempered monsters.
Hmm.
And I fought some tempered monsters, but I mean, I guess there's the Gormagala armor, but that has the same armor rating as the fucking New Udra armor, so that's not an improvement. So the Gormagala armor, the armor you get for fighting Gormagala, isn't enough to stop you getting one shot by Gormagala. Have I not leveled up any of my New Udra armor? What? Well, that certainly doesn't help. Arkveld armor, also defense 60. Oh no, 66, it's over there. I'm blind. 66. So Arkveld is an improvement. If I made the Arkveld armor, sure. Guardian Arkveld, you now need Hunter Symbol 3, which is like tempered Gormagala level. Guild Ace, Hunter Symbol 3, tempered Gormagala level. So it's like... Well, let's level up the armor I've got at least. Let's do that. Upgrade. God, that's expensive. I don't think I can afford to fully upgrade my armor. Oh no. Okay, well I can get... 10 and 19. $30 and 15. God, I can't afford all of that either. I'm not going to be able to afford to get all of my armor even up to fucking level 6. Level 5 we'll have to do. Because that gets expensive really fast. 15 and 8. Okay. At least this should make me able to tank a hit, but I bet it won't. I bet it won't. I really need to get more armor spheres. Is there a way to farm armor spheres in this?
Oh, I've got the regular Arc Veil fight to do. That's just.
Oh, well, just as a quest.
Yeah, no, it's the one where you initially go to fight Reidao and it's actually debated.
Oh. Right, I should be a bit more tanky now. Just a bit. Only 8 per armor. But maybe that'll be enough? Maybe. God, please. Gormagala or whatever the fuck is... Gormagala or whatever the fuck is that bitch's name. The monster is called Gormagala, yeah.
We'll do the Arc Veil fight first, actually. Seeing as
Wow.
that, I mean, they're both fucking dragon elements.
The weapon I was using wasn't dragon element, though.
But both Gormagala, like, they both do dragon element damage.
Would we rather I be sleeping it or blowing it up?
It's up to you.
What would you rather? You're posting the fight.
I like the sleeping because I like being able to smack it away.
Okay, I will sleep it then. Smack it.
Smack him. Oh.
I don't think I'd struggle
Hello.
in the Arkveld fight.
Hello, young coating that 7B. You have been banned.
Oh, I didn't even see that come up. Oh well, best viewers on this website.
Stream boo.
Don't
Remove
say
the
it.
space. Shit, you're right.
Don't give them the credit. I love that they're trying to evade the Twitch's auto mod by adding an accent on the B, and it didn't work.
Biased views.
I love that they type out the name, then a space, then the .com, and then brackets remove the space. Do you think there are people out there that would be like, just don't
Why didn't
realize
it
you're supposed
not
to
work?
remove the space? It didn't work. I just realized this game does another. This is an issue I had with. I can't remember what the game was called. It was like a time loop shoot 'em up. Deathloop. Where the horizontal aim is faster than vertical. Well, in this one, the horizontal and vertical are the same, but diagonals are slower.
Huh.
And I don't know why, unless my right stick is just being fucky now. Oh no, my right stick's being really fucky.
Oh.
Hello? Is it just full of shit? Because there's straight up oh, I'm getting stick drift.
Oh.
I didn't know that PS5 controllers got stick drift. But I'm getting like non-registers, and I got a drift a second ago where I'd let go of it and it carried on. Unless it's Monster Hunter being weird. Like if it's an internet issue or something. Oh, sorry, I'm looking around a lot. It's because I'm trying to clear out like hair from the stick. I mean, the diagonals are still slower than the up and down, which is weird. Like up and down and left and right. I don't know why. I think, I don't know, if you do that, do you get the same thing?
Yeah.
So that is just a thing with the game. Deathloop was the same, and I found it really bizarre and like off-putting. Have you put up the quest, by the way? Are you in a cutscene?
I'm in the like walking bit. In the walking bit of the Outfield quest.
Arcuvelido.
In a cutscene.
Anyway, I was definitely getting... I think my controller was also being weird. On top of that. Arcuvelido. The camera just has a stiff neck, be kind. I just don't really know why I would want my diagonal to be slower than my left, right, or up and down, because the line between moving left and right or moving diagonal is quite thin. It's a thin line. It's like when you're looking at armor for your character, left and right on your right stick rotates your character, but up and down scrolls up and down the list. So it's really easy to just do slightly too diagonal and it scrolls up and down the list instead of looking at your character. I feel like there should be a bigger gap between them. A bigger dead zone there. PC players are like, peasants. They're looking at us now. Maybe is my controller just having delay issues? Yeah, no, it's all button presses. It's not just my stick. Okay, it's not my control. It's not my stick then that's being weird. Because I had to press circle like 4 times to close the PS Plus menu there. Strange. It's not low on battery either, because that's what I went to check. I mean, that's going to make fighting Gormagala really hard. Well, hopefully it rights itself.
Just my covering half of Nata's face.
What, with your hat?
Yeah.
Hat boy. Did you ever go get that Vigor Wasp?
I did, yes.
Nice.
Okay. Quest is up.
Press is up. Get back to camp. Alma.
Oh god, I love that moment. Just like you're standing in front of it, about to fight it, but it's just like, Alma, can I do it? And it's like, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I finished my cider. Prize.
I got someone joining my quest. I hate it when people.
Who could that be? I hate when people join my quests. Fathead moment, Bushimi. You can't say that. so rude. I can't believe you would say that about someone. I wish that potions and stuff would auto craft, not just when you pick up the mats to it, but if you have the mats. Like if I've got honey and I pick up some first aid meds and I've got it set to auto craft if I pick up honey, I feel like it should just auto craft because I've got the honey.
Yeah.
But that's not a this game unique thing. That's been a thing in all Monster Hunters. Got fucking hair in my hand. Get off. Get off, you bastard. Wigglyligy. When I'll get into video editing, I'll make a compilation of you being mean on stream. Just you wait. And I'll put it on one of my channels. I do actually want to start doing stream highlights at some point. It's just so much work to edit.
Oh,
I love that we watched this thing kill a raid owl twice. Only this time the raid owl doesn't get struck by lightning. Oh no, George is pinned.
I stabbed it in its chain enough for it to be like, eh.
I've never managed to get unpinned just by stabbing. I've always had to use my slinger. Oh! See, if a massive attack from Arkveld doesn't one-shot me, why does Gormagala?
It's gonna go just better.
Gorma balls.
Fucking got him. Gorma Boola.
Gorma ballser. Ow. Balls Magala. What? Perfect dodge. It just froze for a second there. Oh no, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, perfect dodged it. Never mind, I'm a god. It looked like it turned into a statue for a second.
Oh, I think that happened to raid out for me earlier.
Yeah. It was like right on the build up to a fight, to an attack. Oh, I didn't get the wound. It's probably an internet thing. It's probably the Monster Hunter servers or the PlayStation servers.
Yeah, you can't? Okay, that's weird. I was seeing, like, I was taking a closer look at the actual raid owl. I was like, can't carve it.
No. It's the same about all the other dead ones.
Damage. Oh.
Like the Balaharas and stuff are the same.
Didn't realize you can carve those.
Yeah. Yeah.
In World you could. In World you could like carve the dead Legiana in the Rotten Bell and.
Yeah. I think that was different though. Like I think you can carve other dead monsters. It's just specifically the Arkveld ones.
Maybe.
Woo. Woo. Where's his wound? There it is. I don't know if I specifically only struggle with Gormagal or if it's in an arena. Because I feel like I don't struggle that much with it when it's not in the arena. I do still sometimes get carted by it. But not to the extent that I did in the arena. Ow. Oh no. Please let this hill get... Oh, fuck me. Okay, I'm okay. I think the sand dune saved me there. What would you do if someone still manages to join?
I would be angry and a little impressed.
And just a little aroused?
Just a little.
A healthy amount.
Well,
No
always-
more than is healthy.
You always got to be a little aroused, because a little's a healthy amount. It's got to be a healthy. That's why it's called a healthy amount.
Exactly. You think you had like 1 minute of delay should be okay now?
Oh
fuck.
Again.
Okay, I didn't wake it. Whew! That was close. I almost... I love how it gets struck by lightning. Has it got any wounds? Nah. God, I narrowly dodged that, didn't I? Oh, that opened a wound on its face. Get back here. Oh god, there's a hill in the way. Oh, I still managed to land it. I don't remember to use that enough. Ow. I really need to heal. It reminds me of one of the diving courses I was doing. Sorry, going back to our earlier conversation, we kind of just very much focused on the fight and forgot to talk for a while there.
Yeah.
One of the diving courses I'm doing is called Stress and Rescue. It's basically like how to cope with stress and also make sure that other people aren't stressed and don't get panicked while diving, because that's bad. Because, you know, if you have a panic attack while diving, that can lead to other things.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's always important to note that you should always have a little stress. A little stress at all times is good because it keeps you alert. Just don't have too much. It's like a healthy level of stress and anxiety is important. Oh, it's a little bit tired.
God, I got a pop-up saying a new quest has been unlocked, and I was like, fuck, is someone I thought for a second someone actually joined.
You got joining trauma now. Wound! Ow! Wound! Come back here, you! Oh, this thing must be overdue a sleep by now. Come on, Arkveld, it's nap time! Careful, George, you're gonna die. Eat some food. Eat some food, don't die!
I won't die.
Eat some food, you won't die! Come back here, you bastard!
You bastard.
Jon Snow!
Whoa. You bastard.
I'm gonna guess that Bashimi meant to say stress there. How to not styress?
Direct.
Xanax. You probably shouldn't take Xanax if you're going diving. I feel like it's not ideal.
Probably not.
You're technically not meant to go diving with any prescription medications. Because although they're probably fine, we don't... nothing and no one has ever measured the long-term effects of taking a prescription medication and then subjecting yourself to extreme pressures. So we don't really know what could happen. Oh, it's asleep.
Wakey, wakey, time for school.
Oh, I did a Dragon Piercer, but thought I was just slightly too early and I was going to wake it up, so I aimed away, but you hit it. Ow. Yeah, that's on me. Fucking hell. Aren't you normally on ADHD meds? Nope. I was, but there's been a national shortage of them in the UK for, like, I want to say 2 years. So I haven't been on ADHD meds for probably a year.
It took me fucking, like, 3 days to get my headache med. Because, like, for multiple days, the pharmacy that I was meant to get them from was just like, yeah, we don't have them in stock, they're not in stock anywhere.
Yep. It's because the UK's healthcare system is fucked. And all of the suppliers in the UK come from other countries. And all of those countries are currently dealing with their own shit. So a lot of the suppliers for a lot of our medicines, like ADHD meds, are American as well. But ADHD meds especially, because of the whole situation with COVID, and how there was, you know, a massive surge in people getting diagnosed with ADHD because, you know, suddenly they had the time to. Ow, okay. Basically, there was a massive increase in people getting diagnosed with ADHD, and so a massive increase in the need of the meds, yeah. So because of that, there was a massive shortage of meds. Now, we don't have that shortage anymore, in that they have enough meds to actually cover everybody that has ADHD. But instead of giving those meds to the people that have ADHD and need them, they're instead stocking them up in case something like that happens again. So, like, instead of actually giving them out to the people that need them, they're going, we're going to hold on to them in case people need them. People need them now! So, yeah, it's annoying. But nothing I can do about it. But I am specifically choosing not to even try because you get some pretty hefty withdrawals from ADHD meds, and I don't want to put my body through having a month of ADHD meds, then having no ADHD meds, then having a month of ADHD meds, then having none, over and over again, because that will take its toll and it will suck. So I'm just going to wait until there's no shortage, should that ever actually happen. Which, you know, it might not. In France, pharmacies, drugstore is a word I saw used to also work as labs where they can make a lot of things in store. That would be great. But we don't have enough qualified people to do that in the UK. You see, the UK used to have a lot of qualified, like, doctors and chemists and, you know, that kind of thing. And then the Tories went, hey, but what if Brexit? And now we have a dentist shortage, a doctor shortage, a teacher shortage, etc., etc. What the fuck is my secret path thing doing? It was just running me back and forth on the spot. But yeah, the UK is just... We absolutely fucked ourselves because a bunch of bigots went, "Oh, I don't fucking like Europe. What's Europe ever done for us?" And then the Tories decided that rather than, you know... We voted to leave the EU. Fine. But the least we could have done is do it well. And then fucking the Tories went, well, we've said we're going to do it now, so we're going to do it by any costs possible. Like, wasn't that basically Liz Truss's thing? Was just like, by any means possible, we will leave the EU because it's taken too long. Which basically just actually fucked us, like, even more than leaving the EU already was. All because fucking Nigel Farage put a sign on a bus. And then claims that they didn't. That was one of the things I found hilarious. UKIP put signs on buses saying that the EU was costing us this amount and that, like, leaving would get us this amount of money. And then when leaving didn't get us that money and in fact cost us a lot more, they went, "We never said that," and people were just sending pictures of the buses with fucking UKIP branding. Like, yeah, you definitely did. You definitely said that. And then the UKIP rebranded and call themselves Reform now, and their entire thing is just like, "Oh, we fucking hate wokes." Bleepy beepy.
Beepy boy.
Why the fuck was Brexit even for? Every time I hear about it, people talk about it, and I'm like, who wanted this? A bunch of fucking corpses that died before Brexit even happened. That's who.
Yeah.
Basically, the vast majority of people that voted for Brexit were pensioners, and a substantial amount of those have actually... Someone works this out based on the amount of old people that have died since Brexit and the percentage of old people that voted for Brexit. In the time it took for the vote to happen and for Brexit to happen, enough people had died that Brexit wouldn't have been voted for. Because not only did they go ahead with it, the vote had like 1% in it.
Yeah.
It was like 49-51. So 2%, I guess, because you can't technically have a 1% difference in a vote. But, like, surely a difference that tiny should be enough to at least do a revote.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. It's actually insane. And I don't know if you remember, George, but did you do history?
No.
Oh, you didn't, did you? One of the things we learnt in history class was how fucking long it took for the UK to actually get into the EU. Because it took ages. France kept blocking. Because the way the European Union works, votes have to be unanimous. And France kept saying no when the UK kept asking to join. It took like 60 years before the UK managed to join the EU. Before France finally went, yeah, all right. And now we're fucking leaving. I could be wrong, but I believe that we were in the EU for less time than it took for us to join it. But don't quote me on that because I could be wrong. I probably am. I'm wrong on a lot of things. But it pisses me off. It really does. Like, cool, now we can't have people from Europe come and work here. Now we can't go and work in Europe. We have ruined our economy. There were no upsides. I don't understand it. There were none. Zero upsides.
Yeah.
All of the promised upsides were actual lies. They were just all flat out lies. None of them have happened. But it's okay because Labour has the solution. It's increasing bus tickets. That'll save us. That'll bring us out of an economic deficit. I think I should run the government in a dictatorship. Just me. On my own. Ooh, I got an optional quest. I've got a bunch of optional quests. Half of them I don't want to do because they're fishing. Or catching things. Catch a dapper wing. Bird damagings are dislikely. Do we have any more cat quests? Or new cat abilities? Politics has always looked insane to me and still does. I agree. I still can't get over how long the Tories were voted into power in the UK. It's a fucking long time.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I had a Blagonga optional, and I kind of want the Blagonga bow. Where did my Blagonga optional go? There it is. What we protect. But yeah, politics is infuriating and exhausting because it feels like no matter what direction you look in, you can't catch a break. There's no opportunity for a mental rest.
Yeah.
It's why I've been deciding not to cover political content for a little while on my main channel, because it's exhausting. I can dunk on anti-vaxxers, but when they run the government of one of the strongest world powers in the whole world, it's not funny anymore. In France, a far-right politician got brought to court for money laundering, and the far-right news channel was all like, a politician put to trial fairly? What has the world come to? And it's the same party that wants France to leave the EU. Of course it is. That sounds exactly like the UK. UK politicians literally got... they... I need to compose myself. Fucking Partygate is all I need to say. Politicians in the UK instigated lockdown during COVID, broke those laws, and were fined a pitiful amount of money for it. and that involves the Prime Minister, or the Prime Minister at the time. How anyone in their right mind would vote for Boris Johnson, I don't know. How Boris Johnson was even like... He was the mayor of London, right?
Yes.
Who the fuck voted for Boris Johnson to be mayor in London? That's bad enough, but to then be like, oh yeah, let's make him prime minister. Let's put him in charge of the country. The dude's entire persona was that he's an imbecile. That was the image he tried to portray himself as.
Yeah, the lovable, bumbling idiot.
Which, fine, you know, that's an archetype that is okay. I don't care. However, that's not an archetype of someone that should be running a country. It's not the archetype of someone that should be running a city, let alone a country. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. We had literally, like, consecutively, we had pigfucker Cameron, we had bumbling imbecile Boris, we had...
You missed in between. We had the wheat runner, Tresemme.
Was she in between? I thought she came after Boris.
No, she was for Boris, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. I don't know why I thought she was... I don't know why I thought she was after. And then we had Liz Truss.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had Rishi Sunak, who was not even a veiled transphobe, just an open one. And then finally people had enough and went, actually, maybe we shouldn't be putting bigots in power. Bigots who don't know how to run a country club, let alone a country. And then we got Keir Starmer, which, like, really, Labour, is that the best we could have?
The dog of wisdom himself.
I'll say it. I preferred Jeremy Corbyn. I know he wasn't particularly popular, but he was he was still better. He was still a better option. What we need is the Liberal Democrats to also actually put forward a good option. Because they were supposed to actually be more left-leaning than Labour.
I always wish the Green Party wasn't a throwaway vote.
I know, right? That's also a good one.
And I'm not just biased. Genuinely.
Because of your surname.
But no, like, genuinely, I would vote for them if it wasn't a throwaway.
Yeah. They're way too left-leaning, though. What do you mean you want a party of peace? What are you, a hippie? Which is apparently a bad thing to be?
A hippie and a tree hugger?
God, what, you fucking care about the planet? You actually care about other human beings? What are you? Fucking baby? Grow up.
Gonna cry? What's his bottle?
But yeah, I mean... Oh, good, thank you. I really appreciate that just happened. Liberal Democrats were meant to be more left-leaning than Labour. And they also have never really been a front-runner. Like, they've always been third place. Until the one time that we got a coalition with Lib Dems
Good old
and the Tories.
Teddy and Cameron.
Yeah, and naturally the Tories just absolutely fucked the Liberal Democrats and just completely eliminated any trust that the public has of them as a party. Which is frustrating. Because it just means that we end up with the Tories again. The Tories who, I might add, because this is a point I make quite regularly when talking about the Tories. But the word Tory. Do you know what it means? It's Gaelic.
I've heard, but I don't.
It means highwayman and thief and robber. It was a name given to the Tory party as an insult that they actually just took on and went, yeah, we'll call ourselves that.
I remember a couple years ago, they were like, oh yeah, we're trying to reclaim the word Tory. Like,
It's just so tone deaf. But then isn't the whole party.
yeah.
The video of Boris Johnson getting stuck on a zip line while holding 2 British flags is quite the sight. You think that's bad? Because I agree, that is...
The one where he fucking rugby tackled a kid.
When he was playing... I think he was playing football, wasn't he? And he just barrels
Yeah.
through a child.
It was, I think it was like tag rugby or something. Probably.
Oh, I thought it was football. You might be right. Yeah, he just barrels through a little Chinese kid. Liberals are centre, that's like the whole thing. They're the do nothing bad, do nothing good party by definition. But in the UK, the Liberal Democrats weren't like that. When they won, one of the primary things they were campaigning on was things like free uni tuitions. That was a huge part of their campaigning, was things like that, which are considered nowadays fairly left-leaning views, even though these are things that we used to have. They're considered fairly left-leaning as ideologies go. But because it was a coalition, the Tories absolutely blocked them. And then old Cleggy had to put out... no, not Nick... Wait, Nick Clegg or Tony Blair? It was Tony Blair that apologised, wasn't it? I can't remember. Fucking... You know the I'm Sorry remix?
Oh, that was Cleggers.
It was Cleggers.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was he had to put out a whole ass official apology on TV for going, yeah, we broke all of our promises. We're owning up to that. Even though it was the Tories' fault. It was 100% the Tories' fault.
First ever YouTube apology video?
Huh?
First ever YouTube apology video?
It was. But the Tories destroyed any faith that anybody had in the Liberal Democrats. And it's wild that destroyed the public's view of the Liberal Democrats, but not of the Tories. You know? People blamed the Liberal Democrats for that, but not for the other party in the coalition. Crazy. Madness.
Yeah.
And as a result, over half of our lives was spent under Tory reign.
But,
I am going to call it a reign because that's basically what it was. I've almost killed the Blagonga.
Vietnamcom.
I was going to say British politics sounds so messy, but like we have a far right party that has been led by one family for so fucking long, and they're well known for having Nazis at their rallies. Yeah, it's not just British politics. I mean, look at the AfD in Germany, you know? The entire world's politics is messy and disgusting right now. Nazis have been given way too much of a platform, and we're absolutely seeing the repercussions for it.
Putting the quest up for Gomagala. See if we can get that done in 10 minutes.
We can try. Or the Brotherhood of Italy that's led by descendants of Mussolini and is bringing back homophobic laws. Yep. Yeah, there's that. Is it, I want to say, Brazil that has an absolute lunatic? He gifted someone an action figure of himself. Politician gifts action figure of self. Argentina. It was Argentina's president that did that. He's an absolute nut job. And you know he's a nut job because he did a rally with Elon Musk. Anyway, if you put up the Gormagala.
Yeah, the quest is up. I'm gonna...
Morgamala. Oh, I've got a cutscene. I did a side quest and I went to talk to Alma and she put me in a cutscene.
See how it...
South America has been fucked up by all the Nazis that fled and successfully hid there. Yep. It's exhausting. Woo, thank you, Alma. We done. Right, let me go get my sleeping gun. Let me go get my trank gun. And I should be good on food. I don't remember what benefits I got. Extra sleep, extra dodge. Okay. You look so ridiculous in cutscenes. Are you starting a fight this late? We're gonna try. We'll sure as shit try. I mean, if we fail, we fail. I'm gonna use a lucky voucher.
Oh, I've got What's a voucher? Ah,
I think it benefits you if I do a voucher. I don't know how it works. I think it does. I think you get extra buffs for more people that do it. Fine, Bashimi, we're gonna speedrun this bitch. My mantle is still being repaired.
oh fuck.
What we'll do is if we get it low enough, we'll sleep it.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're not stuck in an arena either. This feels like I'm basically in an arena. Oh god, I chose to reload my coatings instead of dodge. A foolish mistake. Oh, never took. The way sleep works... Oh, it slept. The way sleep works is the more you sleep them, the more resistant they get to it, right?
Yeah.
Don't accidentally wake it up.
Mm-hmm.
This can only go well. You know what? That could have gone worse. Oh, it moved. Whew. I am so locked in right now. I forget that I can do dodge shots and that they're really good. What? Oh, it slept. I was gonna say, where did all my markers go? But I think they went away because it slept. The way sleep works is you go honk shoe, honk shoe. I wish.
Honk shoe, me.
I wish that sleep was that easy. Not for me.
Ooh,
I've got ADHD.
Almost 690.
Almost 690, did you say?
Yeah.
Jesus.
689 on that hit.
Crazy. Oh, fuck.
Great sword, baby.
I didn't get one shot. Oh, you mounted it. Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like that hit normally would have one-shot me. So I think upgrading my armor helped. Oh, I need to eat.
Bring it down.
Hang on, I'm eating.
Yeah, you go honk shoe, me. Honk shoe, me.
So that blast, specifically the one it just did, you have to dodge back rather than to the side because it explodes out sideways, and that would catch me out a lot. Oh, it's down. Nice. This fight's going well, not to jinx it.
Okay,
I don't know
how
why
much
this
mobility
feels
you
so
have
much
on
easier than
fucking-
the arena.
Jesus Christ, the amount of mobility you have on Sword and Shield is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Like, the amount you can move just while attacking.
Does the arena really make this fight that much harder? Because it feels like this is way easier. I don't know why. The insomnia are strong these days. I can't line up more than 4 hours on a good night. Yeah. Starbucks poop potion arrow on this bitch. That's when you fight the fart monkey.
The fucking... It's not Congalala. Oh wait, no, it is Congalala.
Gemma.
Uh-oh, Stinky.
Uh-oh, Stinky. The uh-oh, Stinky monkey. I want to see a mod where someone makes it into that. Oh, it's asleep.
Fucking hell.
I definitely think the meal I had where it's increasing my like status effect damage helped.
Well, I'm stuck here, so I'm just gonna have to wake it up.
I definitely didn't.
14 on that attack.
Oh, I didn't steal the wake up. Nice.
No, I think you did as well, and I still
Oh.
just got 14 on the basic charge splash.
Damn, so
That's
what you're
great.
saying is that the wake up basically doesn't make a difference.
I guess not.
My wound shots on this keep not freezing it in place like they're supposed to. I'm not really sure why. The level of attacks you can tank on the sword and shield now is insane. Especially if you upgrade it, you can tank like there are bosses that brain actually function, please. Jindahad does the KO massive blast, right?
Yeah.
You can just tank that with the sword and shield. No, that's fine. Oh, they don't have the range for that. It's fun. It's a fun attack. No! Every time I do my arrow rain, it moves. I can't see it at all in there.
Sharpen.
Little
That's
cheeky
a
sharpen.
sharpen.
Imagine having to sharpen. Scrub over here has to sharpen his weapon instead of just using a new one every shot. Imagine if they made you have to sharpen bow. There we go, that's a stagger. Come on, come closer. Oh, it's asleep. Well, now you gotta try and get your wake up attack on a wound, which is on its head.
Mm.
Because that's gotta be like over 700 damage.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yep.
How much damage did it do?
Like 750 odd.
Damn.
Great sword, baby.
I want to put a new one of these on it. I want it easier to hit. That's a bit better. Hit it on the head. Ah, that's not the head. Go for another wound. How is this thing not even low yet? There we go. Well, time to go catch it.
Catch it. Why are we
You know
getting
it.
catch it now?
Yeah, boy.
Jeez. I didn't know we were fighting Congalala.
No, that's ape shit.
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh, right. I need to aggro it, I guess, so I can lure it into a trap. There we go. And lure it over here. Come on, bish! Oh, please. 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 Yeah! Nice. I guarantee that won't be enough to make the weapon. I swear time goes so much slower when you're doing the last hunt on stream. We did that in like 10 minutes. Nearly, okay, just under 12. 0.8 of a second under 12. Still, compare that to the other Gumorgala fights I was doing last week. That's pretty good. I don't know why the arena one is so much harder. I don't know why.
Yo, a Wilkie crystal outcrop was spotted.
Oh. Love me some Wilk. Delicious. Right, anyway, that's probably a good way.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's probably a good place for me to end. Oh. I have a slight sore throat. And I want to sleep. But I need to do the washing up. Well, thank you for watching. And same time next week.
Yeah.
Bye!